So I am Whitney Romero. I am a graduate of Colorado State University's Environmental Health program. I graduated in December of 2015, and I have been working in the industry for a couple years now.
Sure. So my name is Jenny McCormick, and I work at AECom, a very large consulting company. And for our clients, I'm a industrial hygienist, and then internally, I also work for our employees doing health and safety plans and internal safety.
My name is David Cannell. I got a degree from CSU, Colorado State University in environmental health, and I work for Pinnacle Assurance as a safety consultant. I've been there for about 3.5 years now.
I went to CSU as a microbiology major originally and decided that I did not want to sit behind a microscope all day long. So at the same time, I was taking an introductory environmental health course just as a departmental elective and fell in love with it and ended up switching my major that same semester.
Well, I started out there wanting to get some sort of medical degree. And as I got into it, I just realized that, that wasn't going to be for me, too many classes, too much time. So I went ahead and talked to my advisor to try and see, if I could do something similar that didn't have, quite all of the schooling, but I still wanted to help people and be very science-based, and just challenged. So I got into EH&S.
I kind of wanted to, looked into something that I knew would help the environment. Trying to do that is what I liked, and I also liked helping people, so it's kind of a way to do that. It's about how the environment affects people, so kind of the health of everything. So, and I really like science, so that's why I got into environmental health. And really, there's a lot of good job prospects after that as well, so I was always thinking about that.
So far, what I've seen is just inconsistency. We lose things get lost in the shuffle, things aren't filled out all the way, and it's just very cumbersome. Nobody wants to have to, in addition to having an incident or a near miss, have to come back and fill out a bunch of paperwork. So it's just very cumbersome.
So I think the biggest issues I find with reporting is just lack of it actually taking place. I know that a lot of near misses aren't ever reported because of the time that it takes for it to get done. Kind of more paperwork than necessary, and they don't really feel it's important. So.
Yeah, you see a lot of forms, paper forms, old school way of doing things, paper programs, which they do have their purpose. But yeah, it's definitely pretty common these days.
If you track, you had this many incidents for this safety violation, and this is where it's happening, this is when it's happening. Being able to see that and present it to someone is a game changer in our industry, especially.
They want to be able to go into their phone right there in the field or iPad or whatever they may have and, snap a picture, put it in, have everything checked right there is what would look easy for me, as opposed to having to come back in the office, fill out a very cumbersome form, whether that be electronic or, paper copy, and just be able to do it very quickly.